Waiting for this thing to to stop fucking up. Welcome to Not That Good Gaming. We're here. It's all about the gaming. It's your boy Spanyerd22. With me today is Mr. Tucci-3-Tears.
Crack-a-lackin'.
So, today we're doing an online franchise, or at least trying to fucking start one. This may take several minutes to finalize this. Ah, Jesus fucking Christ. Alright, so we're just waiting some bullshit. So as we wait, I'll tell you what's going. Again, this is an online franchise, and a beginning of, we'll call these like challenge series this type, because me and Tucci are such natural shit talkers to each other specifically. We want to show that we're better at I'm better than him and he's better than me. Well, what better way than to start doing this with some baseball? So we're gonna do this online franchise. We've got the kinks somewhat worked out. I know for a fact we're not gonna play all 162 games. We would go like 120 and 5, or 120 and 42.
What's that?
What would if we played 162 games? Realistically, we'd be like 120 and 42, give or take.
No, way better than that. The only games we'd probably have a loss against would be against each other.
Yeah, it'd be kind of insane. So we're not going to play all the games. The rosters, while as you see, I am the Pittsburgh Pirates. I'm still waiting for the fucking draft. Will start in 10 minutes. That's cool. So we can bullshit with you guys for 10 minutes, and we'll kind of fill you guys in as best we can. So I am the Pittsburgh Pirates. Mr. 3-Tears has selected the old school Boston Red Sox. Now, if you're asking, well, why didn't either one of you guys be the Chicago White Sox? That's your guys' favorite team. We're always the White Sox. I think, it's when we do a regular franchise, I would be the White Sox for sure. If he was doing one, he would for sure be the White Sox. This is something different. The reason I chose the Pirates is because they haven't won shit. I felt it was my right and my need and my help to give them a championship in the city of Pittsburgh. Why did Tucci select Boston, other than my feeling of the man's a baseball fan, and why not go to one of the meccas, Boston? Unless you picked Boston for a different reason.
Oh, I'm just sorry, Zone. I'm just looking at the draft order here, and I'm hoping it's a snake draft. Because if it's not, I'm fucked.
What'd you get, 30?
25th.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
You're about
10,
middle of the pack. That's horse shit. I would have went to Baltimore. I would have been fucking fourth. I would have been drafted fourth. I could have got at least a good player. At least Harper, hopefully. Maybe a Josh Donaldson or a Goldschmidt.
Oh, fuck,
maybe a Zach Greinke.
Fuck, I would have taken Matt Harvey at 4.
Maybe Harvey, who knows? But drafting all the way down here at 25th, I'm gonna be looking honestly at like a Correa.
Yeah.
Maybe a Chris Sale if he falls.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's funny because I was going to be the Nationals, which I would have picked 7. The Marlins, who looked, I think they're picking 10. It's my 3 teams I was looking at picking were Miami, Pittsburgh, and the Nationals. And I was like, oh, maybe I'll take Colorado. Maybe I'll take the Dodgers. Just because, the Dodgers with so much history, and the Rockies because their jerseys are kind of cool. Thank God I didn't pick the Rockies.
Yeah, it worked out for you there. If you would have picked LA, you'd have been drafting pretty, but...
Yeah.
See, it's one of those things where with the 30-team
Mr. Beautiful's
league...
watching, or Mrs. Beautiful's watching. Thank you for tuning into the show. Sorry, I cut you off there.
Welcome. Well, if it's not a serpentine draft and it's just a fixed order, then we're boned. However, with it being a 30-man or a 30-team league, you may necessarily be nice to have the first overall pick, but where you're sitting in the middle of the draft is actually probably the best spot you want to be sitting in there, because you're not going to have almost 50 players picked before it comes back to you for round 2.
Yeah, but the flip side to that is by picking, let's say you do have the first one, it's like, yeah, your second pick is going to suck, but then your 3, 4 are going to be strong. So theoretically, you could have I mean, let's say if there are 30 teams, you should have 3 of the top 30 or 3 of the top 90 players in the league.
Yes
so,
and no. But,
huh?
I mean, it all depends on where. Depends on how everything goes. I mean, it may not be the best. So you got to depend. It all depends on how the computer drafts. Do they go best player available? Do they go for a certain position? I mean, honestly, we're going to do the first 25 rounds here, which you guys are going to be in for the long haul, which we're doing this in honor of tomorrow being round 1 of the NFL draft.
Oh, I'm excited for that.
You want to go to B-Dubs to watch it or something? Or
I'm going over to my cousin's house. That's been a thing. It's me and my cousin have been watching the draft together for like the past 6 years now.
I might have to come over there and tag along with you sons of bitches.
Well, if you do, I don't think he's gonna care. I'll let him know. I'll shoot him a text like, "Hey, do you care if you come? If you came?"
Yeah. Shoot a text to the cuz over there. I'll swing by, pick up some grub. We can sit there and talk shit and watch the draft.
Well, you'll just have to bring something. He's got grub on lockdown.
All right, I'll bring something.
Yeah, my cousin. Like I said, here's the thing about my cousin. It's he's actually getting his cooking game on. He's actually a solid cook. He's a solid cook. So, but yeah, that's definitely a thing that I look forward to every year is the NFL draft because while I do enjoy baseball, football's my game. Football is easily my game. So, I think that'll be.
Jesus Lord, man.
We're just sitting here trying to kill time.
I got $16 million in scouting staff salary already allocated.
I didn't even check that. So, let's see. Where'd you go? Scouting?
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
There's some good scouts available, but I don't know how these games with the whole scouting shit works. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So it looks like I've got my central guy is a good efficiency. My international guy is a solid all-around guy. But in my central, like I said, I should be able to get some good players from central. I think. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to. See, the other reason why I was thinking about taking Houston was my whole theory was taking a respectable, good team, so I had a good coaching staff. That was what my little inside trick was going to try to be. There was hopefully having a solid overall staff would help generate more victories.
Okay, so looking at mine. Let's see, my staff salary is $8.8 million. With a majority of that being Clint Hurdle. And God, do my coaches suck.
My current coach salary is $5 million. My scouting staff is at 16.
So I'm checking out my scouts now. They are at 14. Which for as many guys as there are,
I'm sure that doesn't mean shit, but. A long time come. So it's going to be, what do we got here till the draft starts? Who do you think is going number 1 overall, Trout or Kershaw?
Ooh. Who is that, Cleveland picking? I feel like if I was in Cleveland, I think I would take Trout. Have him follow the bats of Manny Ramirez, of Jim Thome, of Albert Bell. Now here's a question. Albert Bell, is he kind of viewed, other than him being viewed as a fucking asshole, is he slightly underrated as a hitter? Like no one ever talks about talking is hard. Albert Bell as one of like the top hitters of his time.
Yeah, put the bottle down there, kid. Your solutions aren't at the bottom of a bottle. An underrated hitter
of his time, not of all time, but just of his time.
I know what you're going at here. Yes and no, and I would say an underrated power hitter. I don't think he was definitely one of those guys, if I needed a ball launched out of the park, I wouldn't mind having to step up to the plate in the early 90s. And he had a great little time there when he spent in Chicago, as well as his time in Cleveland. Yeah,
I think his time in Cleveland, he was just a fucking hoss. But if you kind of think about it, it's when he was with Cleveland, I think he's the only guy with 50-50 with 50 doubles and 50 home runs.
Could be possible.
I mean, like that, he's the only guy to do it. If you think about some of the great hitters we have had, Barry Bonds, even before he started his alleged juicing, which, I mean, I kind of think that he did, but it's neither here nor there. It's even with that. I mean, before that, the dude was an MVP. The dude was. Right. You can make the consideration he was the best hitter of the '90s, ahead of Thomas, ahead of Griffey. You can make that argument with Bonds. I mean, just think, actually, it's like, if you think about it, it's kind of cool that who we grew up with as hitters. We grew up with Frank Thomas. We grew up with, Ken Griffey. We grew up with, Barry Bonds before steroids and after, and he was such a great hitter. A-Rod, I think, is, even though he was juicing and he is a fucking asshole, still a phenomenal hitter.
I could agree with you fully on that statement.
And we've gotten the privilege to see some of the greatest pitchers of all time. Fucking some,
right.
Some good old-fashioned big unit Randy Johnson.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. See, my whole thought on the whole juicing thing with Barry Bonds is, this is it. If he juiced, he juiced. I'm not gonna disregard what he did as a player. Because at the end of the day, juicing doesn't put the bat on the ball. You still got to be able to make contact. All right, if you want to juice your performance, make yourself stronger, faster, doesn't mean you're going to put the bat on the ball more frequently. You still have to be able to have that niche, that ability to make sure you hit that sweet spot.
What I have found funny is people saying, "Oh, well, he wouldn't have made the Hall of Fame without juice." It's like that dude was going to cruise into the Hall of Fame.
He was a 40-40 player before he even went to San Fran.
I don't think he ever got the 40-40.
Or 30-30.
Yeah,
30-30.
Yeah, and he had an MVP before he went to San Fran in '93. And it's like, it's people think that, it's like he was still going to hit 500 home runs. I think that's the thing. It's like he still would have had 500 home runs. I think he stole 500 bases. That was still going to be in play no matter what. It's the guy who's still.
What people were pissed off about was when he broke the record. To be honest.
Oh, I agree. I think when he broke both records. I mean, everyone kind of. So, we got the draft starting now.
Yeah,
Twins take Mike
between, so it's just going to have him just burn right through.
Paul Goldschmidt was the second pick.
Well, Baltimore lucking out there with the Clayton Kershaw.
Wade Davis, Andrew McCutchen, D. Gordon. Wow.
Who does Spanyerd22 go with? You only have 30 seconds to choose, by the way. I didn't feel like giving you a bunch of time.
You could have given me a fucking minute. You know what? I think at this point I'm gonna go with. I want to go Sale, but I think I'm gonna go with the flamethrower. So I'm gonna go Matt Harvey.
All right. Yanis Cespedes, Tulowitzki, Russell Martin.
Yeah.
Wow. Jake Arrieta. Jose Bautista.
Nolan Arenda.
Oh wow. Man, this is difficult here. Who do I go with? You know what? I need an ace, so I'm gonna go with an ace.
Who'd you take?
Damn, I almost feel like I should have gave us more time. That's something I think I can change. I took Zach Greinke.
Wow. No way. Yes,
it is a snake draft.
No way.
What's that?
Wow. I know exactly. I know exactly who. If this was if I was in your position, I know exactly who I would take.
Right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to change the time on it because it's a fucking pain in the ass to try to scroll through players, dude.
Yeah.
Oh fuck me.
Justin Upton.
Skip me?
You picked Upton.
Who I took?
Yeah.
Are you fucking me?
I swear to God.
Dude, I'm gonna have to I gotta back out and see if I can change this shit. For some reason, I didn't think that was gonna be.
Well, he's still there, so I'm taking him. Chris Sale.
That's who I was gonna take, but I fucking. Dude, you gotta be shitting me. I can't fucking change nothing. Are you fucking me right now? There we go. God damn.
Did you put it at a minute?
Put it at a minute 10.
Okay.
Yeah, I got fucked there. I got Justin Upton for real.
Yeah.
I was gonna take fucking DeGrom.
Chris Bryant, I was thinking about taking him. George Springer, Mookie Betts, Ian Kinsler, Zach Britton, Todd Frazier. And it's still at 30 seconds, so you know.
I put it in there and I changed it.
You know what? I was gonna go. Do I go to DeGrom or? Yeah, fuck it. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna have a stud fucking pitching staff. I'm not taking DeGrom. I'm taking Jose Fernandez.
It's not a bad pick. Holy fuck, dude.
Alright, to our second viewer of the day, thank you for tuning into the show. We appreciate it here at Not That Good Gaming.
Motherfucker, bro. It's so... I did not think it was going to be this unorganized to try to scroll through players.
Seriously? Am I gonna get my fucking rotation I kind of wanted? Yes, I am. Okay. So I like my roster as of right now. I'm gonna be very.
Dude, I'm about to spike this fucking controller. I keep saving the changes and it's not saving the fucking changes.
I don't know if you can save them as it's going through the draft.
It says in the fucking. It says in the thing you're able to change them.
That's fucked up. So I don't care about relief pitching. I can kind of pick up those guys. So I need some bats now.
I feel like I should have set up a fucking draft key or something. Fuck, man.
So I think I'm gonna go with a shortstop. I think I could use some solidness. I think I'm gonna go young. I'm gonna go with the assholes on the north side. Take me some Madison Russell. Honestly, in your shoes, I would be kind of looking at guys you'd want to draft now, because you can look.
I'm doing.
So you're up now.
Let's see. What am I gonna do here? I want a guy that can get on base as a leadoff hitter, and I also want him to be able to fucking putt around the bags. Going with Ben Revere.
Wait, who are you going with?
Ben Revere.
Hasn't he been in the league for like fucking ever and a day?
It doesn't matter.
No, I'm just asking as just a general fucking question. I'm not like actually like being a shitbag.
See, one of the thing here is I mean, I'm trying to win right now. That's what I'm trying to do. Oh, Ichiro Suzuki. I remember when your stats used to be good. Damn, I'm back on the fucking prowl again, huh?
Yes, sir.
Give me another speed guy. Draft me Everett Cabrera.
There you go. Well, he's there. I think I'm going to knock out my my staff. And ooh, or do I go here? Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna go here. I think I'm gonna go Noah Syndergaard. So I pretty much. So here's what I've done more or less. I've taken the Mets big three starting roster of Harvey, DeGrom, and Syndergaard, and then added Chris Sale and Jose Fernandez.
If it makes it around to me and this player's available, I think I know who I'm going with.
Ooh. I might have found... I might go there. Just for a nice middle of the order bet. You know what? Yeah, I am going to go here. So once again, I'm going to head back up to the north side. I'm going to take their power masher. I'm going to take me some Schwarber.
Well, sticking with what I've been doing here as far as my pitching goes, and as far as my on base goes, I like speed, so I'm going to go with a pitcher that throws hard. I'm going to go with Mr. Steven Strasburg. Okay, apparently he was already drafted, so this thing doesn't fucking update like it's supposed to. Fantastic. Alright.
Strasburg was just taken. I think that's why it took it a little bit of time to update.
Oh no, it's gonna. I get another random fucking pick because that fucking pissed me off.
Like, to the people watching, we appreciate you watching. You may see a meltdown of Mr. 3-Tears.
That's gonna happen. Like, this fucking thing's not updating like it's fucking supposed to.
Oh God.
Oh, that's right. It's my turn to pick again, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go with him. 2 seconds.
I'll take another fucking auto pick, I guess. Yeah, I should definitely change that draft timer. Even though it says in the fucking instructions you can change the shit.
Alright, so I think I'm going to go with a little bit different. Going to get me some nice defense. A guy I think he could develop into something. I'm going to go with me some Gregory Polanco. Is that, yeah, I'm not taking you. Ooh. Alright. Let me first put him... Oh, damn it.
What?
I was going to try and put Joey Gallo in my K, but I wasn't allowed to. So, I'm going to take my center fielder, Jacques Peterson.
Alright, well, if this guy's still there, I'm going to draft him.
Who's that?
Need power. Chris Carter. Yeah, they gotta make it a lot easier to fucking scroll through this shit, man.
Oh, I agree. So, I kind of like that guy. 7 seconds.
That's right, yeah, don't fucking load up so I don't know who the fuck's on my team right now.
Well, it's back to the man, Spanyerd22. Come on, go to my K. Go to my K. So, who do I have? I have a first baseman and a couple of shortstops.
I need a second baseman here.
I don't think yeah, so I need a guy to play first. So, I think I'm gonna draft Will Myers.
God damn, this thing fucking switches over so slow. You know, fuck it. I'm just gonna go with, best player available rest of this draft.
You're gonna have a lot of fucking relief pitchers.
fine with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we already have the meltdown of Mr. 3-Tears.
Those 3 random fucking automated picks that fucked me, I'm pretty shitty about.
Fucked you out of sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm really fucking real shitty about.
Alright, draft that guy. Mr. Lou Ferrello. That dude's got a lot.
Damn, all the fucking relief pitchers I wanted to take were gone too. That's fucked up. Alright, well. Do need a bullpen. I'll go with Ozuna there. If he's there on the flip side, I'll go with, let's see, I'll go with Hochaver. Of course, he was already drafted. Give me a little lefty action in there.
Okay, so no, it's not me. Let's go over to my K. Q. Is it K or Q?
Q.
So I want to check over my Q.
Actually, I believe it's pronounced. Actually, I think it's pronounced Key, but.
Oh. How the fuck it's pronounced? Fuck them. So I think I can use a little bit more speed, and I think I'm going to grab one of these guys on the way back. I think I'm going to take me some Dino Dominguez. What the fuck just happened?
It's fucking freaking out. By the time it comes back to you, you'll have like 10 seconds left for a pick.
Well, it looks like I've got my my defense minus my catcher, which I'm about to be picking here in a second.
Same here. I'm gonna go with the catcher.
So I think I'm going to. How old is this guy? 24, and how old is he? 25. So I'm gonna go with Blake Sweetheart. Yeah, it looks like, if you guys have noticed, it looks like they're wearing a fucking entire just run of release pitchers. If you're wondering, like you really don't need a closer. If you see
Josh McCann.
What?
I took Josh McCann.
I like that. I like that. I mean, fuck you, because I was going to take him, but, you know.
Understandable. Give me a nice little switch hitter here at second base.
Who'd you take?
I don't know, just some switch hitter.
He played for both teams. So I think I'm gonna get some more defense and some speed. I'm gonna go with a player that Tucci might make fun of me for because of where he plays for now. Javi Baez.
Whatever.
So I need a guy who can, you know what? Cause he's there. How about some Joe Nathan? Finally get me a closer. So we're about 10 picks away from hitting the auto draft. As Tucci's up again.
Yeah, I'm up again here, and we're gonna stay in this here deal where I need some power. So I'm gonna go with the one and only Mark Trumbo.
That dude does have a fucking huge bat. And you're up again.
Alright, now that I'm up again,
Who do I have?
I'm gonna go with another player here, solely based off of my franchise mode that I dubbed by myself, and knowing he's gonna do something, I'm gonna go with Mr. Glenn Spoon.
Okay, I have no idea who the fuck that is, but I'll take your word for it.
Left field, right field, center. I got my shortstop, second baseman. Got a couple center fielders that could do mixed outfield work.
Wow, this dude has an A potential. So what? Yeah, why not? Why don't we take some Jack Duarte? Don't ask me who the fuck he is, cause I couldn't tell you. In your regret, what a waste of blood and sweat. Oh
yeah, my closer's gonna be horse piss.
Fuck him, who cares? I think I kind of should probably focus a little bit on there. But if you kind of think about it, with my starting pitching, I really shouldn't need to be going to my infield or my bullpen a lot.
That's what you would think.
Keyword net, think. Fuck you, Avisail Garcia.
I was actually thinking about drafting him.
Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble now.
Right, see, that's what I don't like. I thought 30 seconds was going to be more than enough. I figured it was, like, the way Madden is set up, it's a lot easier to scroll through.
Yeah. So, but I wound up taking Brian Buxton.
Alright, well, let's see here. Who am I going to go with?
So, I think I'm going to focus now on... I'm going to take one of these guys and do something with them.
I'm going to go with the 24-year-old lefty. See, I'm just going to focus here on building up my bullpen. Or not my bullpen, but my minors.
I kind of wish there was an easier way to check shit.
Yeah, I agree. I'm going to go with this fireballer here. I 100% agree with you.
So... Gavin Floyd's still playing?
Yep.
Wow. Yeah, we'll take some Brad Ziegler. Move into my setup guy. Only 6 more picks, so for the people watching, you guys just gotta watch this for a little bit longer. Then we'll get to more fun stuff.
Fucking A, dude. They should have something set up to where if I wanted to go back to my key, it's like quick, like snap.
Yeah. I fully agree with you there.
I'm going to go with another first baseman here, Mr. Mark Canha. And on the rip around, I think I know who I'm going to go with next. He's available. I'm going to go with this 18-year-old A potential fireballer, Art Mejia.
Was he a bullpen arm?
Yeah, he was a closer.
So we're going to go with the center fielder, Randall. Can he play the corners? Yeah. Randall Grichuk. Who the fuck that is?
Yeah, I wish there was a way to, like, sort them by potential and shit like that.
Oh.
Or by a specific stat.
I just found out if by hitting an L2 and R2, you can go fucking down pages.
Yeah, I just found that out too. Yeah, if you're 60 overall, I'm not going to draft you. I'm sorry.
Well, at least I kind of guy I did kind of want to draft-ish.
Who was that?
Will DeFeo, whatever the fuck that, how the fuck you say that guy's name?
Well, if it comes back to me, I'm going to draft this guy just... He's there? Is he there? I'm going to draft him just so I have a DH or just somebody that can get on base as a pinch hitter. I'm going to go with the first baseman, Mr. Justin Morneau.
I thought about taking him.
You know, just to give me a guy that can get on base, man. Oh, wow, did Net Feliz fall the fuck off?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when he used to be like one of the best players as a relief pitcher?
Mm-hmm.
He's like a 69 overall. I'm gonna go with Pedro Velasquez. Drafted 22 players.
So 3 more rounds, and then the boringness of watching this, which is probably, I'm guessing, the equivalent of watching paint dry for you guys.
No, that should probably blow right through.
Oh, wait. No. Get back in there. I'll draft me another closer. Why am I drafting closers in a starting pitcher and I have 0 relief pitchers? Because fuck them. They are relief pitchers.
You know, I mean, this is one of the things that it irritates me more and more that I'm doing this because, like, hello, doggy. What really irritates the fuck out of me is it does not update the draft key. Like, I gotta keep going back and forth to see if players have been drafted or not. That's really irritating me. I don't know about you, but me it is.
Yeah, it's just... Like, anytime you have to have a need to go back and forth, that's not a good thing to do.
Right.
I could probably use a backup catcher. Ken Williamson, you work. You have power. So draft you.
And this is the last pick, by the way. We are in round 25.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much all I'm trying to do now is I'm going to scroll as fast as I can. I'm trying to find me a starting pitcher with A potential.
I have 5.
Well, I found one, but he's old as shit.
I'm just gonna take the best player available. Actually, you know what? Fuck it, I'll take Ubaldo. Oh, missed my turn to draft. Who'd I take? I took
23-year-old pitcher with high velocity, A overall. Archie Bradley, welcome to the squad.
Wow, nice pick. All right, so, oop. Activate auto draft.
Where the fuck did you do that at?
Hit X. Like kind of hit circle where it shows like the people drafting, and then just hit X.
Okay. There it is. Took Avisail Garcia. Who do you take? Timor.
Who is Timor? Fuck it, I don't even care.
Don't care either.
So waiting for the roster to be finalized, so... Alright, so this is going to be fun. That much I will say. I'm kind of looking forward to this.
You drafted back-to-back Timors.
Huh. Team settings. Manual, auto, manual. So just showing the people watching, these are the rules and all that dumb shit.
Round 27, who do I pick?
That's just absolutely funny. That does say that can't be changed during draft, and it's not.
Yep. I have to keep reactivating auto draft. It won't keep auto drafting for me. This game's broken. Ready to go back to the division.
So why don't you just fucking back out? That should fucking also... I'm not even fucking awaiting anything in the draft. Do we already have a minor league system?
I don't know why.
Because I went to training and it showed people in like long tosses and shit.
the fuck is oh, there's training. Oh yeah, I don't know, maybe it's got like a single A club.
Nice.
No, they're in double A.
Yeah, maybe you were maybe you drafted in double A and triple A.
You're drafting double, or you're just drafting triple A and majors.
Yeah, I don't know why the fuck I said double A. Or heck, I'm dumb. All right, so let's review my coaches. So this guy, I kind of want to get rid of my hitting coach and my pitching coach. Ah, that sucks. I can't even fucking do anything because my available budget's negative 27 million. Fuck me, right?
Well, it's because you haven't started playing yet.
How many fucking rounds is this draft? There's so many rounds.
I don't know, I think those 2 rounds of, or that early forced pick kind of fucked me. I lost out on a lot of good players.
I don't know, my now number 2 starter, Chris Sale.
Yeah, yeah, or a lot of other positions that I could have used.
Instead, you draft Justin Upton.
I didn't draft Justin Upton.
Instead, your team drafts Justin Upton.
I mean, a 90 overall left fielder ain't bad, but... Let's see, I'll have a starting lineup consisting of Greinke, Dallas, Keuchel, and then it just falls the fuck off.
Yeah, I have a starting roster, a starting lineup of Matt Harvey, Chris Sale, and then some combination of either Jose Fernandez and Jacob deGrom, or maybe deGrom and Hernandez. And then my 5th starter is Noah Syndergaard. But it's, I have let's see, 23, deGrom's 27, Fernandez is 23, Sale is 27, Harvey's 27. My staff should carry me for...
What's fucked up is I think my my 14th pick is going to be my cleanup hitter. Actually, maybe even lower than that. I might put Mark Hanna as my cleanup hitter, just because I know what he'll do.
I kind of like having this Vince Velasquez as my long toss guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have Joe Nathan, Brad Ziegler, and David Hernandez for my relief guys, along with whoever the fuck else they put in there. My outfielder, my outfield is, admittedly very suspect.
Mm-hmm.
I have Kyle Schwarber in left, which that's going to be a fucking shit show. I have Gregory Polanco in right, and that one I like. And then in center, I've got Jock Peterson, who I'm hoping can kind of develop his defense a little bit more, where he can kind of make up for Schwarber's shortcomings. So my catchers are admittedly suspect, but I think I've got some solid guys. We'll just go with I have some solid guys. Oh yeah, so that team
I got some holes. I definitely got some holes. I was surprised that many starting pitchers lasted that long.
What, the fact that I'm able to get a fucking guy like Jake deGrom with my 4th pick?
Yeah,
or no, 5th pick.
Too. I was really leaning on taking him number 2.
Yeah, it's like Jesus.
But I mean, there's a lot of other players that want that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't even go back and check the previous rounds. That's fucked up. Doesn't matter. I'll still beat you.
That's fine. I should have a #1 seed.
So if you don't, so what you're saying is if you don't win your division, your year is already a failure.
Well, it's not a failure, but it's a slight disappointment.
So you're expecting to get 20 wins from all 5 of your starters?
No, but to expect 17 wins from all 5 of my starters isn't a fucking stretch.
Until one of them gets bombed early in the game and you have no bullpen to bail your ass out.
It's not great, but it's solid. And again, I have a starting pitcher that can be my long relief guy.
We will wait till the season starts.
See what I mean by the shit talking? So I think my problem, in all honesty, my problem is going to be for sure defense, at least outfield defense. Even though I think, actually, even then, that might not be. It's just left field is going to be a problem.
Mm-hmm.
For sure. But
see, I'm good in outfield defensively. I can run one of 3 different options. Obviously, I'm going to have Upton and Hayward in left and right field. I can run, obviously, Ben.
Oh, you got Jason Hayward?
Yeah, I drafted him too.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, sir. So, I mean, I got defense locked down. I got Ben Revere that can chase down anything in between the gaps. Or if I want to go and just have 3 solid arms, I could put Upton in left, Hayward or Upton, whoever's the faster of the 2 in center field. And then I could put Avi Garcia in right field or Glenn Spoon in right field, both of which have a 90 power or 90 throwing strength rating.
I kind of feel your best option would be having Hayward, Revere, and Upton.
That's probably what I'm going to do as well.
Because,
but like I said, it all depends on how shit goes. Like, I mean, playing my single player franchise, Glenn Spoon is a guy that's on the White Sox. He starts off in AAA. He's one of the top prospects, and ended up putting him on the major league roster after spring training when he hit over 400, and he was hitting 300 almost the whole season.
Wow. I mean, when the fuck is this draft gonna fucking end? Jesus Christ.
I wonder if it just drafts your 40-man roster.
Well, let's see. We'll find out here in a second. Oh. Nope.
Maybe 15 people, I don't know.
I hope it's like 50. I mean, I don't hope, but I mean, so. This is boring.
Jose Quintana starting the season out 3-1, 1.47 ERA.
Fuck him, he's no Chris Sale. So I read an article today about the Sox, and they were like, the thing that has to be worrisome is like the pitching staff isn't going to be like this lights out. Like you'll still have the same shit from Sale, you'll still have the same shit, the same greatness, the excellence from Quintana, the greatness of Sale. It's like Rodon, you're just hoping that he kind of he gets his shit together and can find his consistency. And the other thing they're hoping for is that you're able to get your offense going. Because they're like, Matt Latos isn't going to be fucking pitching like this the entire year. Which I happen to agree with. Like his
I agree with it, but I mean, at the same time, when they won the World Series, it's not like they had 5 fucking aces on their team either. You had guys that had some fantastic seasons that were above their normal standard. Yes, Latos ain't gonna throw fucking shutouts or 1 earned run every fucking time on the hill. He's gonna have his hiccups, but if you can just have consistent starts all the time, you're not gonna be in bad shape. and the offense is going to wake up. You're not going to have Abreu finish the season batting 190.
No, not at all. You know, Frazier isn't going to be batting with like his either.
Right. You're going to have, I mean, the shit's going to come around, and we're still not even, I mean, we're not even into the second month of the season yet. You know, we haven't finished 2 months of the season yet. Like, got to stop being so down now.
Yeah. Well, again, it's, you know, this guy's like, you know, once they get that offense going, that should kind of balance out, like, how good the pitching's been. Rocky prefers his brother's... What the fuck?
Put some respect on my name.
He's back.
Playboy. Put some respect on my name.
It was at this moment you knew. Holy shit. Yeah, did you hear the fucking rumors that apparently the, going back to football, that the Rams are going to be taking Jared Goff?
Over Carson Wentz, really?
Yeah. I fucking heard.
If that's what they want to do, that's what they can do, you know?
Yeah, I fucking heard that and just laughed hysterically.
But I'm saying, why come in and just curse us up? I want to see. Y'all saying my name, put some respect on it. Did you pull up on Ross that way or treat that? I'm pulling up on you. Yeah, I got ready.
Put some respect on my name.
Tit man or ass man? Definitely tatas.
You asking me or you telling me?
My buddy put it on Facebook. He shared a thing that just asked tit man or ass man.
I got something for you that might actually intrigue you for the next Call of Duty.
Are you gonna say it, or are you just gonna be like, eh?
Infinite Warfare is supposed to come with a HD remaster of Modern Warfare 2. If I can go back to online and play with my Akimbo G18s, over.
Oh, you know they're gonna nerd the shit out though. She looks like she has really big tatas in that picture.
Who's this?
I can't say.
You can message it to me.
Yeah.
Screen copy it. I would like to know.
Hopefully this is 50 because this is now boring as shit.
I'm worried about these tatas here you're talking about. What do we got going on? Hannibal Sanchez went in the 49th round?
What?
No, Hannibal Sanchez, my bad. That's funny. I was spaced out right here after.
I hear Burger King on Calumet in Valpo is infested with rats.
Really? Mystic Man. Watch, it'll take like 10 minutes to set the rosters.
Yeah, no shit. Hey, draft complete.
Yay.
Alright.
Alright, now's where the fun part happens here. Manage roster. What are you eyeing?
There we go. Now it's in there. Alright, so For my
I got 65 people in single A. Oh, man. Where do I go to auto-generate lineups?
Alright, so... Yeah, so I think I'm gonna move David Hernandez to there. So I have a dude. Yeah, this isn't gonna last. Like, Joe Nathan's my closer, sure. Brad Ziegler, my setup man, sure. David Hernandez, one of my middle relief guys, sure. Like, I should be able to go through, get 7 innings out of my starter. You know, and things of that nature.
I actually did a hell of a lot better.
Really?
I did a hell of a lot better with my bullpen than I thought I did. I got only one shit long reliever. He's just going to be on there just to have a spot on the rotation, but otherwise everyone else coming out of the bullpen is in the 70s or higher. And my 2 setup guys, my closer, are all in the 80s. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, so, and then... who is my worst? Who's the worst guy in relief pitcher? Would be this stroke off. So congratulations. Move you to AAA. There we go. So I got all those guys set up that way.
Oh, well, let's see. I'm at make me a little bit of a change here now.
Yeah, so I'm going to have Vince Velasquez be my pretty much my just-in-case 6 starter, because if one of my pitchers get rocked, I have no problem with having him come in. I mean, he's a 23-year-old. Looks like he's got solid velocity. Looks like he's a solid pitcher. So with my team, again, it's with the guys I had available. I think in my opinion it was a good move to kind of set my team around my pitching.
Right.
Because I have 4 dominant starters. Syndergaard, who should be another quality guy. So it's as long as I can get through 7 innings and be able to give it to a bullpen who just hold. Okay, not dominate. You don't need to dominate. Just hold. Maybe and occasionally slightly bend. I don't know who I should have start game 1. I don't know. You know what? Even though I love Chris Sale, I drafted Matt Harvey 1. If Matt Harvey was my number 1 pick of my fantasy draft, I'm putting Matt Harvey as that slot. So, as we see, I'm going to have Matt Harvey, Chris Sale, Jacob deGrom, Jose Fernandez, and Noah Syndergaard. And pretty much my bullpen's going to consist of Vince Velasquez, David Hernandez, Brad Ziegler, and Joe Nathan. With these guys, Tommy Sanchez, Kevin Escobar, and Michael Vega, I could fuck you. Fuck them. I don't give a shit.
Right, I hear you.
So now we're going to go to lineups.
How do you manage your minors? I can't switch to it doesn't let me switch to the fucking teams.
What, and set the lineups down there?
Yeah.
I don't think you can set the lineups down there. I think they probably took that out.
Well, that's horse piss, but I mean, there's a guy on my minor league team I want to call the fuck up.
That you just go to your that one you just go to your managed roster.
That's horse shit. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's horse shit.
What the fuck are you bitching up? Nah, you know what? I don't even want to fucking know. Don't even fucking care.
Don't worry about it. Fuck yourself.
I like how Kyle Schwarber's only a B potential. that kind of
Really?
yeah, that makes me fucking chuckle. I've got a nice fucking tough decision here to go with.
Really?
I have a third baseman who's an A potential in AAA. And finding a spot for him's kinda...
You know, I'm gonna call this cat up. And,
Yeah, you know what? Fuck. You know what? Yeah, you're. I take that back. You're staying up here.
Alexei Ogando.
So, and I think I'm gonna send Buxton back down to AAA. So I think I'm gonna have, because Buxton's only 22. I think having 1 or 2 more years in AAA might do him some good. I mean, yeah, it does suck because it only leaves me 4 outfielders.
Yeah.
Well, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 infielders. With everything else pretty much being pitching.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I brought got a young cat, 23 years of age, 23 A potential. He's not the, he doesn't seem to have the stamina to really go the distance, so I'm making him my long reliever. So that makes my bullpen a lot nicer there. Really don't have a lot of velocity, which is not what I'm happy to see here. Got a lot of slower guys, more. My bullpen's got some fireballers, but my starting rotation seems to be some technical type guys.
Some guys with some junk, but not a lot of nasty stuff.
Right.
So let's get our my lineup set up. Can't believe I'm gonna actually have Gregory Polanco be my leadoff hitter.
I was reading an article that was talking about the renaissance of the new batch of upcoming young talented shortstops.
Well, with Correa and Lindor.
Correa, Lindor,
Russell
was on there. I forgot a few of the other. I mean, it was just a handful, but some big name, you know, some good young upcoming talent at that position. It's like the renaissance of the position, which is good. You know, you need shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. The Los Angeles Angels, their highest overall player is only 88 overall. What team were you again?
Pittsburgh Pirates.
Okay.
Grichuk and Myers.
Motherfuckers got Bryce Harper. I'm super jealous. I was hoping to get Bryce Harper, but I got fucked.
You got fucked by a shitty draft order. What are you trying to do? Make trades?
Yeah.
Let's... Rob Wotan. Hector Espinoza.
Let me know what you think of that. Let me know what you think of that trade.
What did you send it to me?
Yeah.
Or text it to me?
Yeah, I sent it to you.
Hey, Victor Martinez is available in the trade market.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for him. Man, your pitching rotation looks solid, but after that, it's a drop-off. Josh Fagley. I mean, it's not going to be anyone good that's available.
Alright. No.
You get to respectfully decline that?
I mean, I'm not even really going to respectfully decline. I'm just going to tell you to fuck yourself. That's just a real quick, hey, do you want to give me, Kate Upton? I will trade you, I don't know, some bitch who's been dead for 50 years. Would that be it? Hello?
So
No. That's a hard no.
Do I even play you this year? When the fuck do I play you?
I don't know if we play each other.
I don't think we do, because I'm at the end of the season and I don't see you. I don't think we play each other this year. Well, that's horse shit.
Let's see, who do we... Alright, so, why don't we... how far up do you want to sim this?
I mean, I figure we would just do, a couple weeks at a time and just talk shit. I mean, we're not going to play each other, might as well go through the full season.
Alright, so let's, just fuck it, we'll just go month to month, so, simulate to the end of April.
I'm going to start simulating game series at a time.
Alright, that's fine. Are you simulating, or are you just like...
It's not letting me simulate shit. It's making me fucking... Like, I can't even play the games. It says the games are unavailable.
I don't have the appropriate permissions.
Yeah, I'm trying to simulate shit and it keeps saying sim keyed. Like, can we not fucking simulate shit? Like, this is fucking retarded.
Yeah, it just said, like I said, when I went to go and try to do it, it said it might take a few minutes. So here's the first, I mean, Mike Trout, Paul Goldschmidt, I'm sorry, should not have gone ahead of Harper.
I don't think so either, but...
Kershaw, Jose Altuve was a reach. D. Gordon was a fucking super reach.
Oh, wow. Like, let's just look at the team overalls here.
What do you go for that at?
You just go to roster standings. Let's see, what are you? You did alright for yourself. You're only a 41 overall.
Right, roster standings. What the fuck?
You go to standings.
Oh.
That's fucking crazy. You're 41.
The Yankees are an 82. You're
I'm a 34.
You have a lot of speed, some power, some solid defense. No contact, no pitching.
To me, that pitching seems wrong.
To me, I've somehow got quality speed, quality defense, quality pitching, decent, some solid power, no contact.
No contact. All right.
Then you have a team like the Colorado Rockies with an overall of 89 with bullshit everything.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute.
Why the fuck can't this shit simulate? This is fucked up. It'll let me go to practice game, but it won't let me play it.
Sim game options. Can I even play the game?
No. See how it says unavailable? It means you can't play it. This online shit is busted, bro.
My thing says playable.
Oh, mine, they say all the games are unavailable. I don't have a single playable game. Unless you could try to simulate one, I don't know. I
don't have the proper permissions. See if you can give me the permissions.
I don't know how the fuck to do that. There it is, assigned privilege. Alright, you should have privileges to do everything.
Alright. So, fuck Tucci over. Oh. Yeah, now my shit is... Like, can you only do a game a day or some shit?
I don't know. This is probably something we should fuck around with before we put it up on stream.
It's okay.
But it's, I mean, all it tells me is I can practice games. I can't even play them.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, let me know if you got anything to work for you there.
I mean, I'm able to fucking sit there and be able to play games and shit, but...
Doesn't let you simulate?
Yeah, this is fucking... Yeah, this is foolish, so... Alright, well, anyway, I think this is a... I think with this point right now, until we get this figured out, I think I'm going to end the stream here. So, once again, thank you guys for watching. If you liked what you saw, great. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. For myself, Spanyerd22, Tucci-3-Tears, Tucci, lead them off with a solid goodbye.
Yeah, you bitches take care. Not feeling it. Pissed off. Thank
you guys for watching. You're such an ass bag. Until next time, guys, see you guys tomorrow.